Okay, so last example, I was kind of running out of time on my last video. So we still need to figure out what our interior angle sum is. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. So I'm going to need to figure out my interior angle sum. So 8 minus 2, and then times that by 180. I'm going to go to Desmos to have me help it out. I've got 5 minus 2 in there, so I can just change that to an 8 minus 2. So they're going to all add up to 1,080. Alrighty, and from here, we're going to need to kind of set up an equation. I like to go through and add up all my numbers and then add up all my variables. Or I guess we could add up the variables first. So I have an 18x and a 14x. So if I just go over here and just add up 18 plus 14, that's 32. So that's going to give me a 32x. And then I've got my numbers. So I need to add up all those numbers. So I've got 138 and 133. So 138 plus 133. And then 167's in the middle there. So 138, 167, 133, I already got the 14x. So 120. And then 151. And then 115. Just double check that one. 115. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So at least I have the right number of numbers there. It's always good to double check to make sure you've typed things in correctly. So then that gets me 824. And I'm going to set that equation equal to 1,080. So in order to solve this, I want to subtract my 824 to both sides. And you jump over here, subtract 824. And then, so 1,080 minus 824 is 256. There, just give myself a couple more lines there. So I get 32x is equal to, and it is 256. And then my final step is I want to divide both sides, divide both sides by 32. So they get x equals, and so 32x divided by 32 is x, 256 divided by 32 is 8. So in this case, x is going to be equal to 8. And that's how you do those. So again, it's the same idea. You still need to figure out what your angles all add up to by using our interior angle sum formula, but then just add everything with a variable and then add your numbers together, and then you should have a two-step equation to solve. Any questions? Message me.